have food drives and different things like that. Okay? But these girls do need them on to brighten up their day. Same way they need their on. And baby, they have, baby. Yeah. So it's my fault that I was sitting there and something happened like that in front of my face. I ain't have to get up and go see, baby. A lot of times when it's things we need to know about, even in relationships, baby, you ever been in a relationship, baby, you ain't even have to go looking for it, baby, it fell right in your lap. You say, oh, you ain't even have to go looking for it. That's the universe that wanted you to know that. See, right. When people don't think on the same wavelength as you, so they don't understand why you do what you do, because they do what they do. Everybody's different. But like I say, when it's something you need to know, you all got to run. You all got to sneak. You all got to steal. You all got to run about. You all got to snoop. When the universe wants you to know something, it falls right in your lap. I've had that done with relationships, family, friends, everything. Baby, I don't know, baby, sometimes we be upset because then that means that we have to face the reality of whatever that situation. And sometimes we don't be ready to face the reality of things. But you only hurt yourself when you don't face the reality of something that is right in your lap with proof. And baby, I'm not delulu, and nor am I denial. If something is given that, if it's right here, I'm going to see it for what it is. I know we live in you just hushing, a very, just have faith and believe. No, baby, some things, if it's right in front of my face, I'm gonna face that fact about me and everything else around me. It's just that for me. So even with receipts, they can't find error. Right. And just like in certain jobs, I can think back in like correctional officers, you know what I'm saying? Them sitting back seeing their other staff members just doing inmates dead wrong. And they just go right along with it. Seeing the staff punch the inmate first. Seeing the staff not feed an inmate. A lot of times when people been working together, they get these cliques and everybody be on the same unfair wavelength. And then it may be one person who feel a little wrong about something that's not going right, but they hold their tongue for their job and this, that, and the third. And I understand that. But some people cannot be part of injustice situations because it hurts their conscience. And I've been part of something to where I'd be like, I gotta speak up. I don't like that. That's not right. You know what I'm saying? I'm a team player. I can keep a secret. I can be part of a plot. I'm all that. But blatant, I be like, because I feel that it's going to come to the surface anyway. Because what's done in the dark, injustice is usually going to come to the light. Right. So from a spirit standpoint, you be like, girl. And even if you just start doing once or twice, be like, well, I ain't never doing that no more. But to get comfortable, not think that it's never going to surface, you're a delulu. You're full of yourself. Don't be full of yourself. Because when you get full of yourself, the universe spin that block. And that's why we see a lot of things that's coming about, because I just think universal laws, it's going to eventually, and it don't mean you have to be perfect, because none of us are perfect, but you don't have to be perfect to be decent. Get them Owens, baby. They get thousands and thousands and hundreds, and now people is in the down below. I mean, am I putting a battery in their back when they saying, people get houses built and this, done, and that? What are y'all doing with all them thousands and thousands? What, looking fab? Splurging? Flaunting it in front of these girls' faces as if they don't be out, they don't see? Spread the love. That makes people happy. Really. Do good business. For real. I love you back, baby. I get it from the muscle, baby. I ain't got now thousand and thousand, nothing that comes from them organizations and baby them grants and donations and this, that, and the other. Got me? Let's just talk about it. Don't ever. But the organizations that have showed love and did their job, like I say, the Black Travel Transform, STAR, Unspoken Treasure in Jacksonville, Florida, Birmingham, Alabama, Take, Divas of Dialogue in Orlando. I don't have a problem giving, baby, they say it's an organization in DC called HIPS, people. Baby, I need to be over there, baby, with, baby, all these. I got, baby, that's organization. I need to be the spokes-lady for hips in D.C., baby. Get in touch with them, baby. They need Auntie Toad, baby. But they got to have their stuff together because, baby, I don't co-sign no. It got to be official, baby. For real, that's why my organization in Florida, Unspoken Treasure, y'all. Because some people just, you know, they really have passion and they have a heart for the job. And then some people just want to look rich, fabulous, and finally live out every dream. You know, finally get everything they ever, you know, it's just all type of. And to get it from the muscle, baby. Right. Ain't ever had, you know, so I think now they're going to start cracking down and people just need to get their shit in order. Right. Because Auntie is part of the Right. I know, you know, people been just doing it just uncaring, unbotherly. So now it's kind of, you know, shocking to just see that, yeah, it's the new sheriff in town. Right. So just get your shit in order. That's it. That's it. Be fair. Be decent. Do business with integrity. Baby, because ain't nobody know better than nobody. Baby, we don't care about no surges, no none of that. No, ain't nobody know better than nobody. No, like literally. But see, some girls want to always be the better girl. So that right, you know, and some girls just and so when they have a reality check, it be a whole lot of filots and a whole lot of monstrosities. But you'll be okay. Just get your business in order. And like I said, if you have 12 individuals for that organization, I ain't even say the organization name, so I don't give a fuck about no cease and desist, baby. And with our receipts, they can't cease and desist nothing because that happened in front of me. And baby, I need to be getting compensated because I was petrified, baby. I got PTSD because of that situation. So don't play with me talking about no cease and desist. You cease and desist and kiss my mother, baby. About the truth that happened in front of me that, baby, I didn't ask for. Put me in that situation. Who they playing with? Y'all better cut it. Still trying to get over and have all the sense I see. Ain't learned nothing yet. I don't know how people be thinking. Baby, it's called, hey, baby, it's bye gracefully. It's okay to wave the white flag on situations. Baby, even with receipts. I didn't ask for that to happen, baby. I wasn't looking for that, but I think it happened. I pretty much know it happened in front of me for a reason, because not everybody have what story to tell. Ooh, right? Can you take your little perverted from out the for? Don't play with me. We don't do all that, baby. You know, until I don't cut up like that. Right now, I'm serious going on, and everything is not always about that, baby. You be boiling too much for me, King. I'm gonna call y'all back.